man zooming all over the place.
Well, I mean, I just make people freak out when I say that my birthday starts with a 2. So, yeah, we got Dark Wizzy and we got Queen. Shout outs to Hatsune Miku, actually.
Yep.
You know, she's in Fortnite, now she's in Smash Bros. We got it going on Battlefield here.
Dude, I gotta get back into playing Fortnite. They added Godzilla. I gotta grind.
And you're not more excited about Mariah Carey?
No, that's very funny though. I think it's very funny, but I'm a huge Godzilla fan, so I gotta go get that. Mario and Fortnite when?
Probably never, because we didn't get Samus.
Dude, you know how funny it would be though? Ooh, okay, big stuff.
Okay.
But like they take Mario, and because like they have to work into like the body constraints, they just stretch him out.
They make him super buff.
Like they do like the Peter Griffin.
They need, if they put Mario in Fortnite, they need to have that one ad of the GBA SP, the tribal tattoo that they had, where Mario had like the tattoo on him. That needs to be like an alternate skin for him in that game.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're gonna have to show me afterwards.
If you look it up, there was like, anyways, it was GBA that had like a tattoo, and Mario had it. Anyways, going back here, we're seeing Dark Wizzy get a ton of Battlefield right here against me Brawler.
I mean, I guess as like me Brawler, I'm kind of like, you know what? You want Battlefield? I want Battlefield too because I'm me Brawler. But like at the same time, like you're playing against Dark Wizzy, so you're probably like, hey, he's gonna really do a lot of damage on this. Unless you're hoping like, hey, if I just get my opening, I can take the stock. And I'm hoping I can cheese 3.
Me Brawler absolutely can cheese out some stocks, especially with that up B. So I wouldn't be surprised.
In particular,
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we at least see 1. But Queen's the whole stock behind here, so Dark Wizzy playing pretty well. Right now. Okay, that's down B.
No, that's just neutral B.
Oh, that's the neutral B. Oh, no shot put. Dang, I thought. Oh well, shot put could probably get like caped, so maybe that's why. Unless you know she's actually like.
I think it's just more of the fact of it's just like Mario's stubby as it is. If it was like if you know anybody who's not Dark Wizzy, so like a character that has like an actual like threatening like zoning game, maybe you bring in shot put just as like a little bit of pressure. But I think like because of how stubby and you know Mario is in general, just going for that option is just going to be so much better for you anyway. Because it actually does cover quite a bit of range, and if Dark Wizzy's not respecting it, he will take quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he would just take so much, and then it's just like, or you know, lose a stock for it. At this percent, it might happen. So,
but also like. Not taking flip kick as a me Brawler is kind of like a death sentence as it is too. Like so, like down B is always going to be flip kick.
To be fair though, if every me Brawler takes down B, then most people are used to it. As soon as you run into a me Brawler that doesn't use flip kick, it's like, okay, it's less safe, but also it's like, what are they doing?
Yeah, but then you just put them off stage and you hit them once.
Yeah.
But right now, we're going to see if Queen can kind of try to find a way to kind of get back into this. It's looking a little bit rough on this final stock here. Dark Wizzy's definitely trying to work his magic in with those back airs.
Yeah, the back air definitely much safer kill option at this point, especially with a little bit of rage. But Queen's looking to get this to a last stock situation once again with that neutral B. Not quite. Okay, yeah, there's the flip kick, getting back to stage. I'm pretty sure if they didn't have flip kick, they would have died.
Yeah, so probably. It's just so vital for me Brawler's recovery. So I mean, like, it's just so important. Like, if you don't take it, maybe you take burning drop kick as like a bit of a help. But I feel like the end lag on that is ridiculous.
I love burning drop kick on me Brawler, but then again, yeah,
I like that too.
Slowly walks forward and down smashes, but
just had to take a couple steps forward.
Yeah,
just to make sure the spacing was right.
Exactly, and that if you get the dash and then try to do the down smash, you might just get like dash attack, and it's like, okay, well, I could have killed there, but I didn't.
Yeah. All right, but that's going to be the first game down. We're getting our bands situated here. We're going to figure this out.
It looks like it's going to be Hollow Bastion.
All right.
So.
Kind of a similar idea here, right? Like you have, you're basically FD with a platform. It's like the same blast zones. The main platform is the same size. So, but then you just get that little bit of extra. So like both characters, honestly, they have a similar game plan here. They're gonna try and do the same thing. So.
Yeah, mostly. I do notice that actually a lot of me Brawlers do take people here. So. I didn't realize it was that common of a pick for them, but I completely understand why. As you mentioned, you know, similar blast zones to FD, having that extra platform to cheese out some kills, of course.
Yeah.
You just have to make sure Mario doesn't use them either. Oh, back in the back. Oh, this is a great combo coming out from Queen. Did not find the timing to actually like finish up the combo.
I do like the double jump and just trying to see if you can get Dark Wizzy to press a button or like some sort of panic option and just kind of land right back down. But now that you see right away that Dark Wizzy's like probably not going to panic against you, you need to try and be a little more aggressive on that, I think.
Yeah, and Dark Wizzy definitely has the experience to not really panic in those kinds of situations. Oh wow, good DI coming out from Dark Wizzy at least to survive that barely.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's been around the block plenty of times, so he's not phased by stuff. You really have to just know your character and go for it sometimes. We're seeing here Queen trying to find their way in a little bit. She's got 40% on her. Ooh, raw up smash, not getting Dark Wizzy caught off guard. I do like Dark Wizzy going for that cape. They're trying to mix up the recovery.
I'm about to say, like, Meat Brawler up special doesn't really drift that far one way or the other, so, like, how much would that, like, actually mess up the recovery? Like, are the magnet hands not good behind Meat Brawler?
I would think not, and I think the drift on it after you do the up B isn't the greatest either, especially if you're turning around and going the wrong way.
Well, maybe we'll see that at some point so we can kind of get a definitive answer. Or if someone at home knows, you can, like, DM me or something like that and just tell me, like, hey, this is what happens when Meat Brawler gets caped on Rupper. So.
Yeah, I will not look at my DMs until after the commentary block is over, by the way, so, like, don't even bother.
I might if I get really bored, but I mean right now the action's been pretty solid so far, so I'm not looking worried about it too much right now. But there we go, back air, putting it right off stage, using that flood, and that's one thing that Dark Wizzy does really well is utilizing that flood a lot.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a good displacement tool, and a lot of characters, if they do use the recovery and get flung up into the air, gives Mario more time to punish, either with that back air that you see Wizzy using all the time, or even setting up another flood and just going, why not? I can't tell you how many Twitter clips I've seen of using flood 3 times in a row with cape to kill somebody in free fall.
That was so rough there. There was like a bunch of attacks that Queen threw out that Dark Wizzy was just barely outside the range of and just was not able to find a hit, and then Dark Wizzy just ends up taking the stock from Queen. A little unfortunate, but like it's like those moments that you can't let like deter you too much. You got to keep playing your game here.
Yeah, you really just kind of have to lock in. I mean, you still got another game past this at least, so just don't get too phased by it. You can't find another kill here soon at 90%, but you're taking a ton of damage here, 70%, and trying to go with the forward air and trying to read the air dodge too. Wizzy is going in on this last stock. I mean, we're seeing that kind of partial conditioning, but also just call-outs from Wizzy because he knows he has the extra stock to play around with, and has been doing a pretty good job at keeping Queen out from getting any of her like kills or even like really good combos going.
Yeah, he's being I wouldn't even say whoa, he knew that one was happening. No.
I feel like you didn't even have to go for the read there. That was just
no,
for the
you
mental.
didn't. Well,
That's just for the mental.
You literally could have just forward smashed straight up. Like that would have taken the stock. But Dark Wizzy felt like he needed to send an additional message. I guess I don't know why.
I feel like it's just kind of to make sure that you can lock in game 3 because you see Wizzy's already going enough on like trying to mix it up, trying to do these like call outs, and when you do get that call out that ends a game, even then it's like, okay, I can just continue doing this and we can just keep playing this game because I know that I can close out this third game if I keep getting these call outs and messing with your mental.
Yeah, it was that was definitely nasty. That was really nasty. But you know what, hey, we got one more game here, so that's still some time for Queen to, kind of get things going. We'll see if it works out, but
yeah, I mean, I can't see like the turnaround happening, but it's definitely going to have to rely on making sure that your combos count and also kills. Like if you even mess them up a little bit, Wizzy's just going to get a lot more out of his combos because he's so used to doing them on so many people.
Yeah. All right, well, there we go. Rapid jab, kind of get things started here, but Dark Wizzy's also got a 1-2-3 right back for you. Oh, I think he was going to be, he's doing that like down tilt or I forgot what move he did, but I think he was running to the other side to try and forward smash. I'm not sure what the plan was, but.
I think so. I mean, we're seeing Queen just kind of immediately as she gets knocked back, she's immediately running in with like an aerial for a lot of this time. And Wizzy's just been whip punishing and just been ready to convert as needed. I mean, look at that. He's walking away. She comes in with an aerial, lands right in front of him, and he's able to punish. So, like, she's got to dial it back a little bit, I think, really. Wizzy's playing too much with, like, the spacing.
Yeah.
How did... Okay. I love
did
3D hitboxes.
Did Queen spot dodge?
No, I think that was just Z-axis.
Huh. Okay, we love it. We love to see it.
Yeah, but I mean, Wizzy taking that first stock there, only taking 42%, and already almost getting full stock lap two. I mean, yeah, Queen's just being too aggressive here, I think, and that's the main thing that's killing her in this situation.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how things kind of adapt here. I mean, right now it's not looking great, but like I don't know. Okay, so for whatever reason, Dark Wizzy just kind of gotten to a point where he's like, all right, you know what? I've already demonstrated that I'm a better player, and I'm just gonna go ahead and keep better playing in this game 3. I don't know. Did like Queen look at Dark Wizzy wrong or something between games? What happened?
I don't know, but I mean, like, this is that kind of situation where like you have to get this outside perspective to know, to like hear or like even see that like, oh, I'm doing way too much, I'm approaching too much, because in the heat of the game you're just thinking like, oh, I'm getting really unlucky with like shifting hurt boxes or all this, but like, you know, you just have to take a step back, breathe for a second. This could be your last stock here, but you kind of just have to take a moment for yourself.
That's game.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw the second one, I'm like, that's it. That's game over.
Yeah.
I've seen this movie
Dark
before.
Wizzy said you can take a second to breathe before you go into losers here, because I'm going to finish up this combo.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 3-0 coming out from Wizzy. Very solid performance. I mean, Queen had a lot of good stuff going on, but like she just was not able to keep her combos going, or at least to close them out in a meaningful way.
Yeah.
To keep it close between her and Wizzy, as well as